Hello there people, this is Christian. It's been a while, I've been quite busy with work and other stuff, but now I'm back in Fusion. So let's start this off with a small challenge. You can see this vase with triangular faces, so let's bring up the challenge drawing. It looks like this. There are not many dimensions. There's a dimension by 60mm here. It's basically the circumscribed cylinder that's around this shape. You can see in this case it's a hexagon shape here. And we have like this small section view here that is perpendicular to the face here. So the triangular face will have 90 degrees, 45, 45 degrees. And the question is, what is the height of this part? If you have, I call it 3 levels or layers. There's 1, 2, 3, and the polygon has 6 sides. So that is the information you have. 3 layers, 6-sided polygon, a hexagon, and the face here is 90 degrees, and the other two are 45. Obvious, it's a triangle, and 60mm outside dimension here. And yeah, I've asked the question here, what's the height? And for you, if you're done this now, the shell is optional. You don't need to do the shell. I added like a second step if you now have done this model. Here's for the outer cylinder, 60mm, triangle face, top angle 90 degrees, 6 sides of a polygon, 3 layers, and optional 1mm wall thickness. Now test your model with these new parameters. Change the diameter to 100mm, triangle face top angles to 60, number of polygon size to 9, and number of vertical layers to 4. So let's check my model. Here's my model. You can see I've hidden the timeline for obvious reasons. I have one single solid body over here. So if I change the cylinder OD to 100, my model updates. I want to change the angle to 60 degrees and the vase will grow over my height. We wanted 4 levels, 1 more level, and we want a polygon with 9 sides. You can see my model updates in every step. It stays one single body and the shell function works over time. The shell function is not very important. It depends a bit in which order you do things, and shell can fail because faces disappears in the memory of Fusion. That's another discussion. But this can be done parametrically fully. It's a bit stupid, yes, but it's a good learning experience. So give this a try, and I will post my workflow most probably on Sunday how I do this. Some small tips I can give. Yes, I'm not using a single surface tool. Everything I'm using are solid tools in the solid workspace here. I'm not using any surface tools. So with that said, take care, see you around, and goodbye.